my parents. Yeah! My parents got a puppy today, and I'm super excited about it. What's something you guys are super excited about?
My dad's birthday.
Your dad's birthday! Woo!
On his fucking birthday, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a way to go.
You know, 53 years, you know, he's not going to live another 40 in prison.
He could have, we don't know.
He'd be better off dead, like everyone thought he was.
You get food and a bed in prison, huh?
Yeah, but, you know, every time we visit him, it's just going to be through a glass window with little wires sticking through.
Hey, can I ask something, Jim?
Yeah.
Did they execute Dad and neither of us knows about it?
We are in Texas. Who knows what they do down here?
Yet they executed him, Jim.
Why on earth would that happen? Why would they do that?
Because he's a criminal.
But there's so many,
It's so simple. Why don't you get it?
there's so many more people in front of the execution line that have been there for like years. Oh, that's a line of bullshit. It's a bullshit lie. Is the Texas government really that corrupt?
Yes!
He's really going, huh?
Yeah, we're looking at his tombstone.
I thought you guys just took me to visit Grandma again.
We explicitly laid out where we were going on the way here.
Yeah, earlier when I said, and on his birthday, I was just remarking on the fact that it was his birthday. That's all I was saying.
Look, guys, you know I never believed you on any of the jokes you ever played, you know?
Is that a setup to because you think this is going to be a joke?
Yeah, like, it's not because I think this time. It's because I hope. And I know that hope ain't never gonna happen. Who the fuck is this?
Duncan boys. Like, I hate to close up, but
You're closing up the cemetery? it's like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Mr. Rogers, we need some more time.
it's a Sunday, boys.
Oh, what? Oh, you're gonna go watch football, Mr. Rogers?
Well, what I do with my own personal time when I'm not in the cemetery.
Anyway,
Mr. Rogers, our dad is... I dead?
apparently
He's dead.
he's in the ground. Apparently,
I got him in the ground so fast!
I don't know. There's grass already.
Have you heard of science?
You guys like a tarp, they roll it out like a carpet.
You got the express service, all right? We got the grass in here, okay?
And we didn't order the express service, all right?
It was complimentary, all right?
Come, what?
All right.
Oh, the prison system?
Mr. Duncan.
Is the prison system paid for complimentary quick death service?
They botched the execution. It was the least they could do.
What? They botched the execution?
Yes.
Harold, how did our dad die?
They were electrocuting him. And he wasn't dying, and they tried shooting him, but they only had one bullet, and they missed.
What? That could have been way worse than kids.
So what on earth is the third method they must have used?
Then they just punched him.
They punched him till he died?
Yes.
That is so many punches!
Wait, was he still being electrocuted and they punched him? Because that's really risky.
The electrocution wasn't working, though.
But did the people that punched him get electrocuted while they...
I don't know. I wasn't in the fucking room.
I was in the room. They were wearing rubber gloves. They were fine.
On one hand, thank God, they were fucking fine.
But on the other hand, I just think, poor thing.
There was always a terrible conductor.
What? Why are you hitting my brother? Shotgun! No!
Whoa!
Jim, stop it, Jim! Stop wrestling on that Jim!
She shot a gun in the air twice! Two times!
I didn't hit me, but I felt like it did because it was so loud!
Jesus Christ! St. Patrick. It's St. Petersburg.
No, you were clearly reading the sign wrong. It's St. Petersburg.
Don't stop digging up the grass!
Get the dumb Duncan out of here. This is expensive looking grass.
They probably shouldn't have left the grass out when they knew other people were going to be using it. Poor decision on their part.
Okay, well, as the caretaker of these cemeteries,
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you install very permanent looking things in this cemetery when you knew other people were going to be using it?
they pay for that, all right?
Who's they? The prison system again?
You don't want to see what they did to that guy. They really got that one.
Was it the Wilsons?
It was the Wilson family.
They killed a whole family. They executed a whole
The Wilson family is the long line of murderers, and you know that.
Look, we'd be upset if we didn't know they already killed Ma.
You alright, boy? You alright, kid?
I don't give a hell.
Get off that train!
Get off that Hey! Stop shooting that guy! Jim, can we talk for just a second about how you clearly haven't dealt with Mom's death?
Look, when Mom dies, there's only 2 weeks left until Dad dies. Sometimes you don't have enough time to grieve. And I'm weird for that. I'm the weird one. You gotta stop this whole.
You made a celebratory noise. You said when Mom died, woohoo!
Well, man,
That was much higher pitched than that.
yeah, it was more like woo-wee. But that was because he didn't believe that the Wilsons killed our mom. And like we all knew, we knew for the whole 2 weeks. We knew it, and the trial went through and everything real quick. And like,
I gotta say, everything in Texas moves so fast.
it's so very efficient. You would think it was such a big state, it would take a long time, but no, it's just so. It's like planes are everywhere. God damn, it's 1999.
We apologize. When you said he was the dumb Duncan, you were absolutely right.
Look, I've known you boys your entire adult lives, alright?
Yeah, Mr. Rogers. We spent a whole goddamn lot of time around this cemetery.
Well, you have family members that just keep on dying.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers. Thanks for reminding us.
I'm just saying, you guys are like sons to me, alright?
Then why would you pull a shotgun out on us?
Because you know how I keep order in my cemetery.
You know, I don't want to like mention, but you know, those shells are gonna come down at some point.
Those shells?
No, you shot and then the.
Oh boy, you don't know nothing about trajectory. We are not there at all.
Okay, just making sure because you were at an angle. You were at an angle.
Yeah, I know at an angle.
Even if he
The
shot
people in
straight up.
Williamsburg have to worry about
Even if shot straight up, by the time the Earth rotated under the bullets, it wouldn't hit us. That's simple orbital science.
Bird shot.
That's as far as I've shotgun, yes.
Yeah. Bird shot.
We have all these damn birds. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's good for like elk and deer too, you know.
Nah, just birds.
Bird shot only kills birds.
I mean, you know, sometimes.
Alright, well, I've been shooting a lot of birds with this shotgun. I know what kills birds.
Well, you know what? Squawk, squawk.
God damn it, Jim. We just have a real conversation.
Hey, you know, this is a serious moment. How about you just don't get involved this time, Otis, bro?
Jim,
You know, what's the point?
come on.
You know,
Come on, kid.
you're the barrier of people. Why can't you be the taker of lives too?
Because that's not how I work. You haven't done anything to harm me. You are a law-abiding citizen.
Did you just ask him to kill you?
Look, I could do something worth killing over.
Whoa.
I'm a human being. I am capable.
Jim, we just baby. I'm sorry. No, to be fair, it's pretty shoddy work for the city.
You're the most trustworthy dude. Can you hold that? There's a door
Don't, it's not Jim.
No! Nice body!
It's Mr. Wilson! God damn it, Jim! Put that down! Where did you get a shotgun?
When you weren't paying attention.
Look, that's a skull in your hand.
I'm getting it. All right, I put it in the ground.
I gotta say, decomposition in Texas works so fast.
Oh, it's just now. Oh.
finish him, son.
We've been shooting so many shotgun shells, I ain't afraid of them anymore. All I'm afraid of is a femur. And I'm the only one.
Quit taking bones out of the muzzle.
This crypt is closing.
Jim, what are you
You're gonna close it without the femur? That doesn't seem right.
Jim, what are you gonna do with the femur of a dead murderer?
Look, why does everyone have to be against me?
Jim's got the femur again.
Wait,
Oh no!
You want to have this conversation now?
All right.
After all of the times that all of us have been against you want to have this conversation now?
No.
Literally on our father's grave.
Look,
Can you step like a foot back or something?
I just want to know, why is he buried so close to the Wilsons? You know? It's like literally 2 inches, like they're probably holding hands.
Keep
under
your
there.
friends close, keep your enemies closer, right?
I feel like that you try to make that apply, but it doesn't quite apply.
And also, Willard is right next to Wilson. It's an alphabetical cemetery. You can ask Mr. Rogers.
Are you saying because we're Willits, we're close to Wilson?
No, we're Duncans. Our mom was a Willet. And where there's a Willet, there's a Willet.
In the cemetery, there's a place to breathe, not pickle like nitties.
Don't call us ninnies. We're grown men.
Well, you're acting like ninnies.
We're sad, okay? We're sad men.
People die.
Yeah, so many of our people died. Our mom, our dad, Uncle Bart,
Over there,
Uncle Fred,
Uncle Fred.
Aunt Jamie.
they had to dig up Herbie to make room for Uncle Fred.
Just what?
Wait, you run this cemetery?
Yeah.
Where is Aunt Jamie?
Look who runs the cemetery now!
Did you just beat a man with a dead bone?
No, it's still the femur I have, but I'm pretty sure he'll get up.
Mr. Rogers, are you okay?
Sure, no one asked about how I feel.
You just clubbed a man over the head with a bone.
Exactly what sort of emotional state must I be in to do that?
Hey, Mr. Rogers. There's something that we have to establish right now.
Oh, please,
Listen
take me to a hospital.
No, listen to me. Before we take you, listen to me. In this state, things move pretty fast, justice-wise. So whatever just happened needs to never leave this cemetery. Okay?
Mr. Rogers, I'll give you the femur.
It's not my fever.
Take the femur. Oh no. No, just take it.
I want get this boy away. Get this boy out of me. Take him out. Get that boy away from me. He's got to go away from me. You goddamn Julius.
Put the sod down!
Put that grass down. You come in here every single time one of your kin dies. You want to be like, oh, woe is me. I'm gonna go rob another grave. The world doesn't revolve around you. I live here. I put people in the ground every day.
Wait, you live here?
I live here in that shack. Why do you have to close up the cemetery? I'm retired of my privacy as an American citizen. My granddaddy died in the war so I could go home and watch football in that shed.
You know who doesn't have privacy? All of our family who are dead and on display in your weird collection of dead people.
Because you cemetery.
You let them bury him up. You fucking buried up Uncle fucking person over here. They fucking buried him up. You let him do that, you piece of shit.
You think this is not a perfect system, all right?
No, I do think it's a perfect system.
Clearly it is not.
You should treat it as such.
It's hard these days, okay? You know, keeping that shed right there is very tricky. It's very expensive. There's almost no job security in what I do.
Why is there a shed right over the Wilson's grave?
Because I took a bribe.
Fair enough. I think that explains all that. We can just move on.
Yeah, you seem like you had a real important point.
No, that's good. We won't blame you for that. That's well, who cares about that?
But you're not the only group of people who have problems, all right?
What?
Wait.
Those Wilson boys boy's still alive.
Hold on. Yeah, whose bones are in that there mausoleum?
Look, boys.
Whose femur did he hit you with?
Whose femur was in my
We gotta close up, all right?
Oh, God! You want to close up?
Okay. You don't want to know whose bones are in that giant grave. Okay.
Is it Aunt? Oh, fuck.
Jamie.
It's been so long.
Please don't say it's Aunt Jamie. Anything but Aunt Jamie.
Okay, can I say it to them?
No, you can't say it at all unless it's true, and then say it, and then you will deal with the consequences.
I was under a lot of pressure, all right? Rent was due, okay?
Oh, it's Aunt
I was having a hard time coming up with my rent money of $350.
Who pays rent on a check on a cemetery that their family
It's
owns?
not that much. It's
Your daddy died in the woods so you could pay rent for that cemetery?
And $350 a month, that is way more expensive than I would have guessed for a shack in the middle of a cemetery.
It's really, you can just do whatever you want for free in the cemetery.
Well, that's not true. There's
I mean,
what you can and can't.
legally you can, but I've been.
what the hell have you been doing in the corners of my cemetery?
Just telling ghost stories. Just like kids do.
And you equated that to, well, you can do anything and not pay for it.
I mean, like, of course I can't like do anything, but like, I mean, like I did stuff. But like, let's get back over here.
How long have you been just telling indiscriminate ghost stories in the
It's
cemetery?
not indiscriminate. It's just to myself from the novel I'm writing.
You told ghost stories to yourself.
Why did you just write them down?
Reading your own book aloud to yourself.
Yeah, because it sounds different out loud than it does when you're just reading it.
No?
Yeah, no, it totally does. Absolutely. You should try it with your novel. You should start one just to make one so you can do it and then try it and then see that I'm actually right because I'm the only one that's done a novel here with all of us. Anyway, what? You were doing things. Like, let's come on. I know I'm the weird one. Fuck it. Let's just
Shut up, Jim!
Why? Why? There are no more shells in there. I don't believe it. Let's shoot it again. Okay. And then that must have been the last one, of course.
You point it like that way.
Boys. All right. How about this? You let me have my Sunday afternoon, okay? That's all I want. That's all the groundskeeper ever really wants.
So just today, you can come back tomorrow?
If you want to come back tomorrow, that's fine,
I
all
feel
right?
like we'll probably come back tomorrow.
Hey, Mr. Rogers, we don't have a lot of family left.
No, just Uncle Jim.
If we go back home, it's going to be to an empty house that used to be full of Duncans.
Because Uncle Jim lives in the outback.
Yep, he lives in the outback of Australia, which is neither here nor there, but let's keep talking
It's
about
so far away. Things happen so fast in Texas, it's not out there.
it. Mr. Rogers, like I'm saying, we got a big empty house to go back to. And
16 rooms. It's so big. The house is so big. It's so empty.
But we don't pay rent on it.
It was already bought off.
Would you come live with us, maybe? Fuck it, you know what? So many weird things have happened today that I'm willing to accept just about goddamn anything.
You let an old groundskeeper like that into the Duncan estate?
yeah.
You guys.
You'd have to use the downstairs bathroom.
Yeah, there's only 3 on the top floor, and we have each claimed one of them. How many is the west
How many
one?
are on the bottom floor?
Just one.
Alright.
It's significantly smaller than you would think.
You know what?
There's 2 in the basement though.
Well, hey, no, the basement is kind of our place as
Yeah,
well.
but whatever. Like, don't use those either. I just mean like, all pipes flow down. So just be careful.